Hello Space Engineers, Wellington 6012 here, and welcome back to Ares Colony. How's everybody today? Hope you are all well out there. I'm good, so that's good. Yeah, you find me where you left me last time, more or less. There has been a little bit of time passed because I've done quite a bit of stuff. Nothing of really super note, but just sort of preparing for today's episode and looking at things and doing stuff and doing a bit more mining. And yeah, so let's actually have a look around because there is, I feel, a bit to go through today. I'm just trying to mash some keys and get things happening. Okay, so first of all, we will be doing defences today. So that's the purpose of today, defensive turrets. So I've already sort of prepared this one. And I'm thinking just, I know we've got that turret down there, but I'm thinking just a small one similar to the ones that are down on Ares Colony. Yeah, this is already piped. It just goes straight down across and tees off the line that goes in here. Yeah, so that's that. So let's actually have a look at our to-do list. Be a good start. So upgrade defensive turret. So that's sort of referring to that one over there, which I was looking at putting this one in, but I'm just not too sure about that. I think a few of the small ones scattered around here would be good, and maybe one of these up the top, maybe one down the bottom. Yeah, I'll just have a bit of. I'm thinking only like 2, 3, 4 max, you know, and they'll be controllable. Whereas these will be fully automated. Those ones. Yeah, I think we'll play that one by ear. We'll play it by ear, but we'll leave it for now until we figure it out. Yeah, I also put in a little bit of walkway up here. So, oh gosh, yeah. There was a suggestion. Hang on, I've actually left my things up as well, so I can see who said it. Samuel suggested a spherical gravity generator, which is a good idea, I think. Because yeah, the low gravity here is just a bit too low, and I even put a ladder in, so that's all good. Yeah, so I think actually speaking of ladders, somebody did talk about ladders as well. Hang on, Charles said, why didn't actually he wasn't the only one. I think somebody else mentioned it too. Why didn't I use ladders down here? Charles actually mentions the ones that are in a in the thing. What do you call it? Passageway. The passageway one. Assuming that's what you call it. Shaft. Ladder shaft. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not really super keen on ladders. Like, I like ladders. They have their place, but functionally, I find that they don't work very well. Like, and I know I say that and I end up flying around anyway instead of using the walkways, but yeah, just, you know, they're slow to climb, and my biggest bugbear with them is I would love to have a walkway with a ladder on the end of it, but you see I can't actually do that. Now I know the new version has kind of got that, but even that doesn't actually have it. It does at the top, but not at the bottom. So that's sort of my bugbear is, and I was just talking about this with somebody else the other day as well, Patrick, that's right. So like, the thing is like, let's just change the colour. I'm just going to get up on my soapbox, hang on. So we've got the colour there, got that up the right way. You can't put anything on top of it. What I would like to see is, I'm not going to be able to do it here, I have to go somewhere else. What I would like to see, we're going to have to go down here actually. I need to go in here and get a drink anyway, so again, not using the stairs. Right, so, gosh, so I'll put some floors in here. So, what I would like to see, like I would love to have this floor here made out of the plate, but in order for it to do that I would need an inverted version, and a version like that, because I don't think it looks any good upside down. I mean, it looks fine, but for the purpose of walking on, I think it's very much upside down. Yeah, so I reckon an inverted version that looked like that, but was placed like that would be good. So Keen, if you're watching, that's what I want. Yeah, because then you'd be able to put a ladder on top. So if you had that one there, and it was shown the right way, you could put a ladder on top then. And, yeah, and then I think that would work. But it is what it is. Okay, actually, just while we're here as well, I just need to check that we have radio components. Yes. And thruster components. Yes. Oh, and power cells. Yes, we do. Okay, so that's good. I'll show you why in a second. Let's grab that and I'll just grab a drink. Yeah, so yeah, let's just quickly go outside, which is this way. So I've just put in a temporary welder here because there was really nowhere else for it, with activated by that sensor, and when a ship flies in front of it for this, and I've just again temporarily put that in there, just so somewhere for it to hang out. Thanks. Here a week. Yeah, so that's worked really well because the orcs are back. So performance was an issue last episode. There was my usual lag, and then there was a new lag, and freezing up of game or very, very slow to work. Oh, sun's just about coming up. That's another thing we're going to do today, solar panels. Yeah, and I feel so. It was partially, I think, some bugs with my computer which seemed to have fixed themselves. But I had plenty of CPU and plenty of RAM left, so I feel like the SE game reached the limits of what it was capable of doing for my play. I have resolved that. I've taken steps, a workaround, as it were, and I am back up to full speed. So that's good. Yeah, so we're underway again. Right, let's just have another look at this. So defensive turret, we'll talk about that. Install additional touch. We're going to do that today. Solar array, if we get time, we'll do it today. I think we won't get time though. I'm going to use Izzy's solar alignment script, and they'll just be dotted around, like I'm going to dot them around the asteroid. Safe zone generator, I think that's what we'll start with today actually. And what were the other things? Laser antenna, space-based fighter, habitation. Okay, so that's cool. Yes, let's make stuff happen. So, yeah, part of what I've been sort of struggling with is actually where to put the safe zone generator, because I want to sort of encompass that, but it's going to use an awful lot of power because that's quite big. But then again, it's not that big compared to, say, Ares Colony, the dome, which is enormous, and that doesn't use lots of power. I mean, it uses huge amounts of power, but not crazy huge. Well, I do have a lot of batteries there. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, we only really have to go out this far. So if we put it down in, so that's why I put that floor in there, because I thought I was going to put it there, but actually that kind of puts it at the lower of where it needs to be. It probably needs to be up higher, because we're going to have to get it up here. I think, and potentially we're going to have solar panels and stuff out here. I think it's actually going to have to go in here. I think potentially in this spot here is going to be the place for it. Yeah, okay. That's where we're going to put it. So, yeah. These are all just temporary as well, of course. Being my temporary purple colour, big colour, whatever. Yeah, so anyway, the Orks, yeah, the Orks are back. There's been a couple. There was one basically as soon as I reloaded after applying my fix, and had to scramble a bit because it was coming this way, not quickly, but definitely coming this way, and from not very far off. Fired off a decoy, worked awesome. Had another one come, a death ship, and yeah, that was over that way, and it was sort of coming this way, and I had to fire off 2 or 3 decoys because it sort of did the business, and yeah, so I might just have to aim them a bit better. Right, so safe zone, I did have that ready. So let's just I think potentially it goes in here. Yeah, so how about yeah, if I put it in here, I think. So are these still loaded up with the... Yeah, that one is. Okay, so if we bring that down... the other thing I did is I tried putting a beam across the top, similar to the beam that was in the hangar down on Aries Colony. It didn't look any good. Look rubbish. so scrub that. Going in? Yeah, that's going in. Okay, so if we have it that high, because I'm thinking these stairs will go up and then across that way. Yeah. In fact, I could even have it... I could have it facing that way. That could actually work. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Right, yes, we have a plan. What about this one? That's not really what I want, but that will probably do. Yeah, so that's how far back we want to go. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, this is alright. I thought I had these set up with tubes, but maybe I changed it back. Okay, and that just needs to go back. Maybe that way. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me drill that out. I tend to use the hand drill for this. I know I've got, use the thing, what do you call it? Voxel hands. I know I use those, but yeah, I find for this sort of thing the hand drill gives quite a tidy look, a tidy finish, and yeah, I actually find it a little bit therapeutic as well. So, this will take me a little bit. Leave it with me, and I'll be back momentarily. And we'll put the we'll connect the pipe under from there as well, so we can actually use that one. That will work. Yes. Right. Yes. Back soon. Alright, so that's all dug out. Let's just get rid of these rocks. And I don't know what those bits of metal were, probably my decoys. Right. Let's just grab this and go for that sort. So we'll go across there with... Oh, that's right. Okay, let's put that sort in there so we can get the nice... Yeah, we can get a bit of floor happening. Okay, and curved. Yep, that's what we want. Okay. And, yeah, then back to the blocks. One full one in there. Right. Actually, what we'll do is we'll grab a welder as well, I think. Yep, that should be fine. Just put you into there. Okay, safe zone. Right, so if we go for here, and that can just go on there, except I don't have any steel. Urgh. Try that again. So if it just goes there, I think that'll work. Got everything for it. Marvellous. Okay, let's just get you and you into there, like so. Yeah, so I think that works well. And what I'll do is we'll get rid of you. And yeah, let me just do this because I think this will help show you sort of what I was thinking. Some stairs as well, maybe. Just to get them going in the right direction. And we'll grab some of them. Right. We'll go around in circles. So put you in there. And then, I'm lucky I didn't fall in that hole. Change it to that colour. Why am I sort of moving? Ever so slowly. That's interesting. Don't know. Let's not question it. Okay, so let's put... Okay, you won't fit in there. So we put that one in, and then that one in there, trying to, and put the stairs in, stairs up there like that. There's a very large bit of lag there. Okay, so that's that. That's, well... Actually, now I've done it. I think I want to have... Now I've done it, I think I want to actually have a corner piece there. Like so. And then we can put the stairs back in. Chairs. Well, we will need some cheese at some point. Alright, so that's good. I'll, that one can be left empty, that's fine. Cool, cool. Okay, and let's just put some of these in here, just stop falling in where we shouldn't fall. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we've got the generator happening. Probably turn you off now. And actually I might just go make a gravity generator. I think. Or let's just do this first. So we need to do, need to turn it on, that's annoying. Okay, we might need to do it from outside. Well, if we were to do it from, say, here, so, and we'll just change it to something we can sort of see wherever it is. There we go, that's it. Digital, what does that look like? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so if we make that 250, and we'll make that 150. Okay. Right. I wonder why. I'm sure I used to be able to figure out what size it was before it actually engaged. Doesn't let me do it. Will it let me do it? No. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Does not like that at all. Okay. Right, we can probably... probably access it from over here, I think. We get into you. And try again. So, right, depth. Again, 250. Seems to be a pretty common number. Okay, we'll probably just have to let it initialize. I mean, that's got everything in there, and that's probably not too far off how high it needs to be. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher, but that's not too bad. Okay. Now we'll want to allow shooting, so we can shoot things. 49 seconds, okay. So, allow shooting, allow drilling, allow welding, grinding, building, projections.
Energy low.
Okay, so everything except for damage. I think that should work. 29 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, straight away, if we're going to use that. If we're going to use that, then that goes matrix green. I mean, it has to if we're going to use that, which I'm quite happy to stick with for now. Yeah. Matrix green. Cool. Oh, look, it's even got numbers. It's not actually... Oh, okay. Alright. We'll leave that. We'll leave that as is. Just before I turn it off, I'll just check the power consumption. How are we going to do with that? Because I reckon it's going to eat it. Ooh. 1 hour, 3 hours. Actually, that's not too bad. What if I were to turn on the hydrogen engines? That one and... Okay, why can't I see them? So if I turn them on, they're all on. Now it's gone down 24 minutes. That doesn't make any sense. 21 minutes. Okay, so yes, it's using a lot of power. Okay, we might need some more batteries. Yeah, that's... or, yeah. Let's turn it off though for now. Right, so yeah, we'll definitely need to get some solar and things happening. Yeah, I may even just turn that engine on for a bit. Yep. We'll just let that do its thing for a while. Alright, okay, so that's good, that's progress. So okay, let's just go into here. And okay, so Saxon generator. Eat. Okay. Right. Very good. Okay, now we'll work on... do I do... Yeah, I'll do this. Yep. Yeah. So I sort of do need to raise it up a little bit. Would be ideal. Yeah, we don't have those versions in there. Oh, what about we put a sorter on? Stuff for it, but that could work actually. Let's do that. So if we go for that and hinge. We do that, and that's going to be called ERS1. So we'll make these in such a way that I can actually print them. Yeah. And that's going to be turret. But I won't worry about that, I can just do them all together. Now that actually wants to be up that way, but can I do it that way? Maybe if I were to go like this, 1, 2, 3. Because we're in low gravity, so it might work. What could go wrong? Lock. No. Oh, yes. That was a pretty good effort. Right. No worries. Well, seemingly good effort. Okay, so now that's up the right way. Okay, so that's awesome. Because what we'll do is we'll just sort of we'll set up that bit and then lower this on with a ship or something. Will be the plan. Okay, so we can even put a little bit of armor around there, I would imagine, just to give it a bit of protection. Yeah, but let's focus on this. So one of those bits. Now, if they went that way, what have I got on my inventory that's taking all up? Metal grids, which I probably need, to be honest. Oof. Okay. So if that goes that way, and then I went for a reinforced one. Yeah, if I did that, just having another. Whoa. See, that's getting further away. Okay, so that's all right. We'll just. I'll show you. We'll do a decoy. Eh? Why not? I'll show you how it works. So do. Okay, so it's heading off over there. 3, aim, fire. this thing. Then if I come down here, hover over it. That turned it on. Re-welds. Okay, and that's all good. And let's spin around so we can see what that chip's doing. It's firing on it, that's what it's doing. Because it's got the... Yeah, must be chasing it. It's getting further away though. And they are getting stuck in the atmosphere, so that's good. Okay, so that's a headache I don't have to worry about. Well worth the peace of mind, just for a few parts, decoy parts. But that's how that all works. Is it just me, or... Oh, it's fine. So what I probably want to do is have some sort of launching system with this that just automatically launches when... Yeah, that just automatically launches the thing when I activate the base defenses. That's my plan. Okay, and that's gone. That's gone. Very gone. Okay, that's good. Right, where was I? Over here. Okay. So I'm thinking these ones. So if they went like that, like that, like that, like that, and then I was going to have Gatlings up the top here. So that would want to be T junction there, and then one back there. Yeah, and then like that, like that, like that. Yeah, that works. I will need to put a projector somewhere, and I also need to put a... Well, I could put the... Oh, hang on. What about if I put it back there? Would that cause me too much issue? I don't think it would. Or... what I could do is I could actually go... Yeah, if I went like that, got rid of you and you. Oh, they just fell off. Okay, so that's good. It goes like that. Put a T in there. Somewhere, there we go. Okay, so now they'll come up around there and around there. They'll go straight through. And then that gives me enough room to put in a controller thing back here. Like... not like that. You get the idea. Okay, yeah, I think that's all good. So what I'll do is just weld all this up, and I will put some... No, that was silly. Go back to plan A. I'll need to put a projector in as well, so maybe that could go in there. Yeah. So I'll stick all this on and straight. That back to how it was before, and the that can just go on the back like so. Yeah, it'll work. And yeah, I'll cover all this up with armor and stuff. So yeah, leave that with me for a little bit. I will. I don't think I'll do a speed up thing. I'll just sort of plod through it and come back when it's done, and yeah, we'll go from there. Back soon, or maybe in a while. Right, sit rep. We have another ship that's leaving. Spawned in about 4 or 5 k's away and sort of headed off in the right direction from my perspective. We have finished this. Oh, and I don't know if it's up here. No, it's not. We'll come back to that. Yeah, so finished this. It's taken quite a long time. I'll show you why it's taken a long time, and have done a little bit of it in creative mode as well. So yes, so why it's taking me a while is because I've got another slot here and I've got a blueprint. Don't know if you can see it down there. So I haven't actually piped this yet though, have I? No, I dug the hole, but I haven't actually piped it, so we'll get that done at some point. Yeah, I've made the blueprint, and also, just while I think of it, I've also got gravity. I put it in a gravity jet. Oh really? Oh, okay, hang on. That one. Okay, I am sort of getting a bit better at firing these off. I need to fire it in front of it, so it has to chase after it. There we go. And that's actually going for that other one as well. So they might both end up heading off into the distance. Come on, see it, chase it, take it. And yes, it's seen something. Going after it, and it's at a range of it, which is good. It's staying ahead. Did it make a hit? No, it's still transmitting. Yes, he's gone past it. Now it's turning around, chasing after it, and the other one's coming back. Oh. They're both after it. Okay, well. It's annoying. Yeah. Might have to do something about the frequency of those orcs. Oh, and I didn't reworld. Okay, we'll let future ones worry about that. Okay. Alright, so they are both going after it by the looks. Okay, right, so yes, why it's taken me quite a while is, that's what I was saying, I have gravity, which only goes out to about here or something. Right, so you get sidetracked by them. Yeah, so here's the blueprint. It's got 2 bits in one. So yeah, even though I've done some stuff in creative, I haven't done this bit. So let us do that, and that. Cool. And there we go. Did I turn those on? I don't think I turned those on, did I? Oh, no, I did turn them on. Ugh, memory like a goldfish. Okay, so that seems to be working quite well, actually. It's working very well. I'm sort of getting everything, I think. It's got everything. It's got the camera, so that's the most forward piece, I guess. That's all working, and the pink bits are just temporary. Okay, that's good. And I think it's going to get all that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, well that worked real well. And that oh, not quite. Yeah, that's got everything. Right. Okay, so that's that all welded up. I don't think anything's missing. No, it all looks complete. Okay. Okay, I've just had a bit of a revelation. Which is... which way is 0 degrees? There's the notch, so that should be 0. Where is 0 in here? There. So that's the right way. Huh. Okay. I'd like to say I planned that, but I didn't. Okay. And just pop that in there. Cool. Okay. Now we can grind you off. Yes. That's good. Okay, let's just redock this. And once I've sorted this out, we'll call it a day. I was hoping to get the solar panels done, but oh, time is just flying by with this build. It really is. Okay. Now something else I just discovered today. I don't know whether you know, but see how I put the cameras on my toolbar? Number 3 is generally my down. Number 4 is my rear. You can just use the, what do you call them, the square brackets, and you can actually scroll between them. So I've actually got 3 that I can scroll through. Yeah. So, I'll still probably put them on the toolbar because habit. And that's usually the answer to many comments. People say, "Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that?" Habit. Why don't you habit? You know it's quicker if but habit. All right. Okay. So that's that. That's good. So what we need to do now is we'll just get rid of that. So the next step is to attach this to the rotor. So let's do that now. Rotor should be ARS2. I know why, because it's not attached. Oh, really? So this is what happens when I get Future Wellington to do things. If I'd just piped it up when I was meant to pipe it up, we wouldn't have had that problem. Right, so let's have another go. Okay, rotor. There we go, there it is. Attach that. Actually, we'll just make sure that I didn't have that set incorrectly for anything. Yeah, I want that on, and yeah, the lock's fine. Cool. Okay. Right, so that's now locked down, which is good. What we can do now is send this piston up, and I've already preset it to the right height. Marvellous. Grind these off. Ooh, double click by accident. Okay, and reverse that. Then we'll go down into the right spot. And then attach... Actually, before we attach the hinge, what I want to do is just rename everything. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, yeah, 2, 2. Okay, so that should be everything. And now this should have linked up. It didn't link up. Okay. Solved. Oh, easy solved. Right, so that's that. Got the elevation is there. That's fine. We'll just need to link this up like so. Get rid of that stuff. Another one's just about this thing. Okay, and then we just need to add the rotor number 2. And we should be all good. So let's jump down into here. We can do it through this. Controller number 2 and control. Hehe. And if we were piped, we would be firing. Cool, cool, cool. And that's all set. So that's all done. You know, so that's actually, that's not a difficult process to put more out. Yeah, okay, so that's all good. I'll have to pipe this up. Yeah. I think we'll call it a day there. Stand by. So yes, indeed, with that, we will call it a day, and thank you everybody for watching today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. I will, well, I'll pipe that up for a start, and I might put in 1 or 2 more. We'll just see how things go. But yeah, hopefully you can join me again next time when we'll definitely do a welder ship. Actually, yes, maybe I should do the welder ship before I actually build that, because then the welder ship can build the base, because that actually takes their heavy armor, so they take quite a lot of resource. So that would actually make sense. And yeah, we'll do the solar stuff, and yeah, we'll do stuff. Alright, so yes, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you can join me again next time, and until next time, as always, stay safe out there everybody, and have a good one.